When opportunity knocks, answer right away. I say that because many years ago, we had an opportunity to go in partnership with an international salon company called Tony and Guy. Many of you have heard of it. And the fear almost stopped us in our tracks. Fear that they were going to be taking over our company, or the deal wasn't going to be what we expected it to be. All types of negative energy came to our minds, even though this was an opportunity of a lifetime. See, we had to make a decision to stop focusing on the fear. We had to decide to do it afraid. And let me tell you, 5 years later, we had 6 Tony and Guy salons in operation. And what I learned from that lesson is fear is not a sign that you shouldn't do something. How many times have you ever responded to fear in that way, that maybe this is a sign I shouldn't? It's not a sign that you shouldn't do something. It's simply a sign that you're getting ready to do something that you've never done before. See, if you're going to go to the next level, fear is one of the, if you're going to go to the next level, fear is like wet and water. It comes with growth. We have to get out of our comfort zone. And when we get out of our comfort zone, even doing something like changing the way we put our hands together will feel uncomfortable. If you want to know more about how to get over fear, we have a video. DM me the word fear and I'll send it to you. When you've got momentum, nothing hurts. I had mentioned to you guys in the last video that we opened 6 Tony and Guy salons inside of 5 years. We had massive momentum. Every 9 months we were opening a salon. But no matter how good something is going, you're always going to lose momentum eventually if you don't know how to maintain it. And when you lose momentum, everything hurts. 5 years later, we were hemorrhaging finances. The Great Recession came about. We lost 2/3 of our revenues, and every day was a problem-solving meeting. What we had to do was make a decision to focus on what we wanted and quit focusing on problems. Focus only on what you want. It didn't change overnight, but it didn't change overnight, but we realized very quickly we were headed in the right direction. And what I've learned from that, if you're going to survive long term, you got to master the skill of building momentum. Because I don't care how well something's going, all growth will eventually plateau. If you want to learn how to master the skill of momentum, put in the DM momentum and I'll share more. You don't get what you want. You don't get to go to the next level. You have to grow to the next level. I hear people all the time talking about going to the next level. Well, let me share this with you. The difference between the Great Recession and COVID for us was like day and night. Both were like nightmares for all of us, right? But more so if you were a business owner or you ran a business. But more so if you were a business owner or a business leader. We couldn't afford to lose all the money that we lost during the Great Recession. So when COVID came, we had to be on our A game. And you know what? Fortunately, years before COVID hit, we had made a decision to invest in our growth as leaders, and it made all the difference in the world. That's when we discovered the power of growing. That's when we discovered you don't get to go to the next level. If you did, everybody would be there. You have to grow to the next level. See, what you know now has gotten you to where you are now. If you want to go to the next level, you've got to learn some more so that you can grow to the next level. If you like to know more about how to grow to the next level, DM me growth and I'll share more.